both you and your brother both got a stoppage today. How does that feel?
It's a great feeling. That's what we came to do, and doing the job. Good training camp, so we can expect to get good results.
You look really sharp this fight. I saw you trying a little footwork on him, doing different little moves. What was different this training camp compared to the training camp in the past?
Well, actually, I added a cardio routine 3 times a week, added to my training regimen. There's a lot of footwork involved, so my feet feel real fast and fresh, and I wanted to show that in the ring.
It seems like a lot of fighters' strategy when they get in the ring is to pressure you, and then you always make them pay. So, what did you think at the first round, the first few seconds, first thing you tried to pressure you? So how did you respond?
I just wanted to move around, let him get comfortable with his forward momentum. And once he got his momentum going forward, once I flank and start pushing him back, things will change up, and he's going to be a little shocked to him having to back up. He's taking his comfort, walk stronger than him, I'm backing him up. Then when I stop and reverse it and start backing them up, they kind of be shocked, it seems like. And we be on the inside, they kind of don't let their hands go as much as they probably wanted to. So it works a lot, so I keep using it.
The next fight, Danny Garcia, are you watching that fight as vested interest?
I'm going to watch it. Hopefully, we can make the fight happen. It's the fight that all the fans and the media want. So I'm willing to do it. Once again, I'm going to say this, I'm willing to do it. Hopefully it get done.
Doesn't matter what weight class it's at. If it's at 147.
It makes more sense to do it at 140s, but if it has to happen at 147, have it.
A lot of work with the body. Just talk about that strategy and the game plan.
You've been watching me for 10 years now. You know I'm going to go to the body. A lot of times it's a little difficult because I'm always seem to be the taller fighter. But I work on getting low and getting leverage and concentrating on the body. So I know that's the thing that bring a lot of people down, especially when you're fighting in the inside. But people think they're going to put pressure on you. It's important to get to the body, so I wanted to stay down there.
Was there a particular round or moment that you knew you had heard of, or that you had this fight in the bag?
It was one of them early rounds. I think it was 4 or 5, somewhere around there. I heard him. I didn't finish him. I don't know why I didn't, but he was hurt. I knew at that point. I heard him gassing, and I knew it was over. It was just a matter of time, me finding the right spot, pushing on the gas and going forward.
Was this your best defensive fight? You made him miss a lot.
I wouldn't say probably my best defensive fight, but I did concentrate on not getting hit as much for this fight. So I think it paid off.
Did he hurt you any?
Nope, not at all.
You look nice with that belt. Are you proud also of your brother? You want to say a few words about him?
It was he did me a favor tonight. I had to fight, so I was a little, I wasn't worried. But that's my brother, so I was a little nervous when he was in there. And good thing is he got him out in the first round. I ain't have to worry about him too long.
Lamont, how do you think you're going to look at your opponent? You win this fight. Would it be disappointing if you didn't get Garcia, assuming he wins tonight, the next fight?
I won't be disappointed because I don't like getting my hopes up. I know that, again, I'll say this boxing game is a business, and it has to make business sense. It's the fight that I want, but I'm not really holding my breath on it.
Were there any guarantees or promises made to you?
No promises, no guarantees. I'm just pushing for the fight because that's what the fans want.
Did you seek to make them guarantee or make them promise it to you?
Nah, not really.
Why not?
I mean, it's just, I'm putting it out there. I'm really pressing. I'm not really worried about, oh, you got to fight me. I'm not that type of person that's going to be forcing the issue. I'm just keep putting it out there. I'm willing to make the fight.
Why do you want Danny Garcia so much?
Because that's the fight that the fans want. It's not that I see nothing sweet in him. I know he'll be a difficult fight. He's a world champion. He's at the top of the game. I want to be considered the best fighter in the division.
Do you take exception when his father makes comments about the fact that you shouldn't have those belts anymore?
No, not at all. Part of what he's saying, it could have went that way, and I could have not had my belt. But the thing is that I do. Things happen differently, and I do. So I understand it. I'm not worried about it.
You said that Danny Garcia is the best fighter in the division. When you look at him, what do you see? What do you see him do well? What do you think he doesn't do well?
He's solid. Solid all the way around. He's decent speed. Not the fastest guy in the world, but decent speed. Pretty good punch. I think his best thing is he take a good punch. You never really see him hurt or wobble. He's just a good boxer puncher, all around solid fighter.
How's making 140 for you right now?
Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's a little tough. This time was a little tougher than normal. We had actually had random drug testing going on through the camp, and they would pop up on me and my weight would be good, and then they'll come to my hotel and be like, okay, we need some urine, and I'll have to sit there and drink 6 or 7 pounds of water just to give them the sample, and then some way I got to get that weight off. So it was a little bit more difficult this time, but I think I have no problem with making it.
Hey, Lamont, you said you wasn't able to take him out of there. Was he tougher than you expected?
Yeah, I think his whole game, whole training camp, it seemed like his focus was on giving it his best effort, not giving up on himself. It looked like at times he wanted to quit. It looked like times I was going to get him, but he was hanging in there. He didn't want to stop. I heard him, I hit him to the body a few times, and he grimaced like he wanted to stop, but he just would not give up. So I was expecting that, being as though that was his first title shot. This was this big opportunity. He wasn't going to let it go that easy, just like me to just stop him in the 3rd, 4th round. He was going to try to fight all the way to the end if the ref would not do that.
Right. In the first few rounds, you were moving on your feet, and then after, I believe, 4th or 5th round, you seem to settle down and get into your own mode. Why didn't you do that? Did you think that maybe maybe you had the fight in the bag already and just needed to fight your fight?
Look at my fights, mainly that's how a lot of my fights go. I move around early, let the fight come to me. I don't try to force the fight. And once the fight, the rhythm of the fight, the flow of the fight, once I grasp that, then I go for start looking for shots and things that I can work on to win the fight.
I feel like you turned it on earlier in this fight than you have in past fights. Did you feel the same way? And if so, why?
I feel like it was about the same round, the same time, same pace I normally do around the 3rd, 4th round. I start turning it up. I would say it probably looked that way because he was a little easier to hit than my past opponents. So it might have seemed like I turned it up a little bit, but for real, I was just, still looking around. Even though I was hitting them pretty well, I still was looking for things.
Lamont, he's going to ask you a question right now.
Okay. There hadn't been a fight in D.C. at the Verizon Center since like Tyson in 2005. How much would it mean for you to have a fight on F Street in D.C.?
Hopefully coming soon. Verizon Center or the next stadium. Hopefully it happens soon. I would be really excited. It would be a dream come true if me and my brother can headline that card on Showtime. And hopefully later on this year, early next year, it can get done.
Do you feel this fight put you in position for perhaps the biggest payday of your career?
I'm not sure. Boxing is a business, so we'll see what happens. Depending on who the opponent is, what situation, who's available, things like that. So I won't hold my breath or anything. I just learned throughout the years, 10 years of this boxing game, you just got to roll with the punches in this game.
When you size up a matchup with Danny Garcia, presuming it happens, what was your takeaway from the Herrera fight as you watched that fight?
Really nothing. At the end of the day, me and Herrera have 2 different styles. I won't try to take anything from that fight. I think that, if we was to fight, me and my coach, I depend on that to have a good, solid game plan. That game plan will be starting from scratch the day that fight, should get made, and we'll just go from there.
Congratulations. I'm going to piggyback on that question that do you feel there are some flaws that you could capitalize on?
I never called flaws for anyone, because what one may see, look at the flaw to one person, it could be an advantage on one hand. So of course everybody has something that I can capitalize on, that you can always counter or something like that. So me and my coach come up with something. I don't see anything as of yet because we haven't studied any film or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure it'll be something, a good game plan that we can go to.
The Garcia fight still hasn't been made. I mean, this fight is
Okay, guys. 2 more questions, and Nikki needs to go and then shower again.
What are your thoughts about the fight not being made? You having this fight with this guy Masaka, and a lot of people didn't like the matchup. What happened? Why didn't the fight get made? And what's your thoughts on it?
I stressed over and over again that's the fight I wanted. It didn't happen. I have no idea, really no big idea of why. Hope to get made next time. I'm not sure. I just put it out there that that's the fight that I want.